Hello, good evening. Hopefully your football team is still alive. If they're not, I'm sorry. We're back with some more Pathfinder. Um, Last week we had our battle with the Lich, Azavin. He started off the fight. Well, this is first of all, Cade tried to trick him with the trap sword, sticking some of the flayed mine drug that had been left over inside of the hilt. The Lich was not particularly amused and did not take it. However, he grew angered and slammed his staff into the floor and summoned a large devourer that he had initially planned to sort of keep you all busy while he retreated and made himself more powerful by hiding behind a wall of force. However, you guys had other ideas. Dino dispelled the summon, removing him, but it took you guys quite a while to break through the wall, as none of you could figure it out prior to using detect magic, and even before you would have had the opportunity to try again. Cat thought to use the disintegrate, which worked and destroyed the wall. From then on, the Lich sort of knew that he was going to have to thin the numbers, and he did so pretty well, using a Banshee Blast spell to send Lily, Dino, and Cat fleeing in terror, essentially removing them as threats to his continued work and immortality here in Runeforge. But after some bonks and bullets and spears and scorching ray wands and doing chomper things, you guys were eventually able to bring him down, destroying his body and causing his sort of like remaining energy and essence to flee through a trapdoor in the floor down towards the crypts. You guys followed him down, or Ursula followed him down, finding 3 sarcophagi that were fitted with a powerful trap. She used her assisting gloves to disable it, uncovering lots of treasure, including gems, jewels, fine linens, spell books, the stuff that was on the body, which we never decided who was getting the amulet and the ring, but I don't know, we'll figure that out maybe after the session. And finally discovering that one of the coffins was in fact the Lich's phylactery. This sort of sent Cade into a frenzy as Cade rushed down to join Ursuline in shooting and bonking this phylactery into oblivion, destroying the Lich once and for all, and rendering this particular part of the ravenous crypts of gluttony to be safe. With the panic that was put upon them no longer there, Dino, Cat, and Lily rushed back to join all of you who fought to kill off the Lich. And after collecting the loot, you guys have decided that you wanted to rest. So we're going to pick up from there. You guys are still in the ravenous crypts. Get that music going. Now, I don't want to assume, but I imagine you guys are going to get out of here before you rest, like heading back to the center.
Fuck this place.
Yeah, don't pass go. Don't collect $200.
Yes.
Okay. So we will.
Well, this seems like a perfectly fine place to rest.
Aren't you the one who doesn't really like it here?
I'm being sarcastic. Let's go.
What I thought.
Kate's just cackling and picks up a piece of the broken phylactery and puts it in their pocket.
Nice. So, Cade, yeah.
Kate's trying to become immortal.
Shush now. I'm already on part undead. I just kind of look up and then touch my phylactery of faithfulness and then look at Dino and go, no, not alive forever. Dead forever. If I'm part undead, do I die or do I just turn alive? Or do I, whoa. Kate's just gonna go off and go find a safe place to lay down while pondering their existence and what happens if they die.
So yes, you make your way back to the center of Runeforge, to the area that contains the Runeforge pool, where you have rested previously after your trials within the Iron Cages of Lust. You guys secure the area and then go about taking some R&R and recovering a bit.
Curious about something.
Yes.
If I put my hand back in the fountain, would have the future visions changed?
If you were to dip your hand in again?
I want to do that.
Okay. Make a will saving throw.
Ooh, 26.
Okay. No ill effects. However, you feel the same sensation as before, as the water feels alternately painfully hot and freezing cold to the touch. Your senses are once again assaulted by the magical properties of the pool, and you again receive visions of potential events to come. You see the Slothwing again. Basically, as you saw it the first time. You also see a different area that was present in your dream. It looks like a hall that's filled with mirrors. And the other thing you see is a room that has a lot of odd looking sort of like odd looking runes carved into the floor at different points. They're all in one of two different colors. I believe it's some are blue and some are red. That's all you get from the last bit there.
Okay. I was just curious.
But as you guys are resting, I will go ahead and add the hit points that you'll be recovering. I don't remember what his con is. Okay. Alright, so that is... Yep, that's everybody's hit point recovery. Dagger Moose is gone. Alright, so you guys have rested for long enough to regain your spells. Those of you who prepare spells, please do that.
Alright.
Of course, as usual, as you guys have no concept of day and night in here, there's no way to know what time of day it is. But for all intents and purposes, it is now toil day. The 20th of Abadius. And as per the poll in the group chat, the next choice of wing is the Envy wing, followed by the Wrath wing. So, once you guys are feeling ready, that's after you want to, if anyone wants to heal themselves or cast any other spells, you're more than welcome to do that. The Envy wing is over this way.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Bear's Endurance on both Cade and Chomper. With a Meta Magic Rod.
Okay.
Is everyone healed?
No.
No. Do I have all my spells back?
Yep. Everybody gets their spells back.
Cool.
And I cast Long Strider on me and Chomper.
Okay.
I'm gonna go up to these two, the Cad and Ursulin. I think it's Cad and Ursulin. I'm gonna do on both of them.
First from memory, we're going to Envy. What magic do they specialize in?
Abjuration.
Alright, so shields. Yeah.
Who's getting these
Okay.
again, Lily?
Ursulin and Cade, I think. The one with the purple icon.
Okay.
These two.
Alright. Does anybody else have anything they want to do?
I'm gonna cast Bark Scan on me and Chomper.
Okay.
I'm gonna do one more heal spell.
I was muted. Is my Antholm wearing off soon?
Yeah, it would be. I mean, you guys are resting, so.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll just give you another one.
Okay. I don't want to burn your spell slots if you don't want to use it that way, so just
It's a
checking.
level 1 spell. I got you back.
Channel energy.
I appreciate it.
That'll top up most of the party.
I'm getting on right now.
After all this, I would say it's probably only Dream that's still feeling sort of lingering soreness.
Go to Lily, do a heal check on him to see see how much health he has.
I mean, you should be able to see. Oh.
I do not see. I don't even see Dino's health at the moment, or Chomper's.
I'm just gonna say I got just the thing for that, and he's gonna take a big old pump of sharpshooter.
Wow.
I tried to set it up this. Yeah, okay. So most of these, it does say that you should be able to see them.
So I'm gonna cast no direction just to make sure we're not turned around.
Okay.
You gotta make sure that we're going left. Good idea, Cade.
Yeah, you you know that from before, recognizing the statue of Belimarius, the Runelord of Envy, right here. You know that that is the correct way to go if that's where you're trying to get to.
Okay. Well then, I straighten out my clothes, press the digitation a few times to clean myself up. Futz with my log lenses, and then look at everyone and say, "So where to?"
Envy.
All right, so
Maybe it is.
Well, it was the most voted on a poll, so I don't know what to say.
I'm aware. Jill Blair.
No. Check your messages.
The dove hasn't arrived yet. Just give it another hour or two.
No, like check Discord.
What's Discord?
Do it.
The what?
Check the Discord section of the doves. The pigeons.
Haven't arrived yet. Give them another hour. They're still buffering.
No.
Be patient with the pigeons. They're doing their best.
Fucking roll 20. I gotta refresh my roll 20. Give me 1 sec.
Be like that.
Can I cast one more cure spell?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to Dream.
Okay.
Ow. I'm going to pop off the Cure Light Wounds wand twice. Or once. Once or twice. On myself and see how much I need afterwards.
Okay, so another 29 for Dream.
Tim.
Yeah.
Hopper still needs his +1 ring and his necklace of armor.
Yeah, again, we didn't decide that, so
Oh, could have sworn we did.
no, we didn't.
Fuck.
We did not do what I asked, so we
Yeah.
have to wait until it's decided. Just have to remove the necessary or the relevant buffs and debuffs from the gluttony place, and I have 1 to add for this one. Oh, 2 actually.
I just dropped my phone on my foot. Hello.
Oh, that sucks. Alright, so you guys proceed. Marching order?
First.
Cat is immediately after him because he wants to GTFO.
Jumper.
Interesting that you say that, because much like the gluttony hallway, Kat, you also do not like it here.
Alright, so Cat's gonna walk into the hallway, go be behind Dino, and then go, God damn it, not again! Like, nope, 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 nope. But I guess I have. And then she tries to turn around and sees everybody behind her.
You and Jareem do not like it here. So as you all proceed down this hallway, you hear a voice boom out what sounds like a resounding command. The voice yells, "Stop!" And as you all look around to see where it's coming from, you guys look up to the ceiling, and you see what looks like a large, disembodied human mouth that is stretched across the entire ceiling of this section of the tunnel.
Gross.
The voice continues, "These are the Abjurant Halls of Eager Striving. Know that your powers will be crushed, and you shall die. You are not worthy."
Neat.
From here, there is a staircase that leads downwards that opens up into a bit of a wider room. This chamber at the other end of the hallway is partially caved in. There are murals and decorative sort of like relief artwork on the walls that they have been blasted and fractured from what must have been a titanic war of magic. There are humanoid bones that are covered in soot scattered around here and there. And there are some flames that sporadically flicker along the walls and floor as if the room still resonates with the power that was unleashed here. Electrical discharges spark from a silver rod protruding from the floor in the center of the room, located here. It almost looks like the metal rod has fused with the stone of the floor.
Very nice. I say we keep going.
After a disembodied voice just told us to stop and turn around.
Well, newsflash, Lou, we have to go through all these places, so might as well get this one over and done with.
I don't know.
I
I'll
take a
convince her.
deep breath
I mean, I hate it.
and I slightly bonk both of your heads together and say, "Do we want to fight a thing that is assuring death? Or do we want to go fight things that are surely going to be pissed off?"
I'd rather be pissed off, to be honest.
We're gonna have to do it eventually anyway.
But do we?
Probably.
Alright, Cade then sighs and looks at everyone and then just walks in.
Okay.
Same.
So you all proceed in as the
Specifically going ahead of everyone. Like, I would say at least 30 or so feet ahead
where are you going?
of everyone.
That's
and then
that's
Cade.
the other way.
He turns around.
I'm on a touch screen. I'm not trying to do it this way. It's
Okay.
hard to even move my token. I was just trying to zoom the map out.
Gotcha. All right. No worries.
Help me.
I did.
Benevolent DM, thank you.
I did. You're in the place.
That's why I tried to use my words.
So, like I said, there is this this metal rod that looks like it's been fused into the floor. It is crackling with sort of electric energy, but it seems to be. It kind of gives the impression that it's malfunctioning a little bit. From this room, there are two paths. There is a narrow hallway that to your right, and there are it looks like two separated by a wall in the middle that looks like it's been blasted away a bit. To the left, they appear to lead to the same place, although you'd have to actually explore to know for certain.
Can I investigate it further to see if there's any way to fix it in our favor?
Go ahead and roll. Roll spellcraft.
Guidance.
Okay. This rod is this rod gives off like powerful abjuration magic in terms of like an aura, to the point where this seems like it is sort of some sort of like dispel effect, but on steroids.
Okay.
Very nice. Very nice.
And on top of that, you get the sense that touching it without knowing or having a way to get rid of whatever is causing this rod to behave this way could have dire consequences.
Leaving it this way could have dire consequences.
Leaving it alone very well could also have dire consequences, but messing with it without the proper touch could also cause some bad things to happen.
Okay, so Kay's just gonna circumvent the thing and go on their way and try to, I guess, discern, from all the history and local knowledge that they have, what would be the safest path.
Okay. This would be what you're trying to determine which is safer between left and right here, or
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
knowledge dungeoneering.
Guidance.
We go left if we don't know any difference between the other direction. I want to see if we know a difference, Kate says. But then, if not, we left.
Roll perception as well. Okay.
Boop.
You don't immediately hear any threats in either direction. The path to the left, given that there are sort of multiple ways to seemingly go in that direction, seems to be a bit less congested. But as far as knowledge of this area and what you might expect, that's really all you can gather. Like I said, with the perception roll, though, you don't hear any immediate threats.
Well then, I'm gonna look at Dino and laugh and go, left it is.
All right.
Didn't
so
I tell you? Cause I told you.
You
Mhm.
did?
proceed-
Kate shrugs and laughs.
Proceed to the
What
left
if it?
with the two of you leading the way. Ursula dares to be different and goes the other way around. She gets to about here, and then you see that they do indeed go to the same place. There's just more like cave-in rubble and debris in the hallway that she took. You eventually arrive in a smaller space up here. In this room, there are decorative lanterns that are illuminating this space that is otherwise mostly bare. There is a tiled path in the granite flagstones leading from the entrance to 3 steps down, and those steps lead down to a surface that almost appears to be mirrored. In the center, there is a sort of circular depression in the floor, forming a ring of steps all around, and it looks like a pool of some sort, and the substance in there kind of looks like quicksilver.
Shall we approach it or not?
Do I remember what the effects of Quicksilver are? Would I remember? Rather.
So, let's see here. Quicksilver, that is not what I'm looking for. Quicksilver. Is this it? Nope. Here we go. I was gonna say I had found a spell called Quicksilver, but all right, here's the actual item. So, yeah, you recall from things you've heard from others who are into alchemy. Quicksilver is a liquid metal that can have dangerous mental effects on those who handle it. It is most often distilled from crystalline deposits, cinnabar being one of them, and usually it's stored in like an iron flask. As far as what it does, any spell that has the mind affecting descriptor is cast at a +1 caster level for determining duration. And yeah, like I said, the substance looks like Quicksilver. You don't know for sure that it is Quicksilver.
Well, that's why I'm saying, like, offhand, like, would I know? So offhand, I'm gonna look at everyone and say, from my knowledge, it's not something you want to touch, at least with your bare hands. But I'm not 100% certain it's even what I think it is.
You can roll spellcraft if you want to know for sure.
Give you guidance.
I will.
Okay, this is not in fact Quicksilver.
Ooh.
This is a substance that is known as Athelion.
Athelion.
Athelion was a powerful reagent used by practitioners of abjuration magic. It serves multiple functions depending on the state that it's in. If it is just in its basic form, Athelion actually has the ability to drain magic from any item that it contacts. For instance, if a magic item is placed in Athelion for 24 hours, all of the magic is taken from it, leaving it as a mundane item, and it results in the creation of a sort of charged dosage of Athelion. And in its charged state, anyone who drinks charged Athelion gains a +2 bonus on their next skill check made to craft a magic item, which stacks if you drink more than one. And additionally, the time required to create a magic item is reduced by 1 day for each one you consume.
I look directly at Dream and I'm like, hey, this is right up your fucking alley. And then I kind of look at it, and then I look at Ursuline and I go, could we, before maybe we touch this, see if it's booby-trapped?
Yeah, she comes forward to take a look at it. There is one additional effect of Athelion. You can use a flask of Athelion as an additional material component for any abjuration spell that you cast. If you do, your caster level is treated as 2 higher than it normally is.
Let's go.
Ursuline takes a look. She seems to think that this stuff is currently in its charged state. and she says as long as we have enough containers to use, that we can move some of this stuff out of here.
I'm excited.
I'll help move some of it out of there.
Okay.
Not sure if I have anything to any containers. I do have a pot when I think about it. Like I just have like a massive iron pot.
Like empty potion vials would work. A flask would work. A water skin would work. Anything that can safely transport water can also be used to safely transport Athelion. There is enough to fill a dozen containers. You can take all of it or some of it or none of it, whatever you feel like doing. But yeah, it's there for the taking.
I'm gonna pour some vials out. I have to look at what I have. I'll pour one potion of cure light wounds out.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Did you want to take the potion? Like you're not at full health, so
I'll-
if you want to take.
Oh
it.
yeah, I guess I'll yeah.
All right. So yeah, just roll 1d8 plus 1.
I'll drink 2 of them.
2 of them. Okay. So 2d8 plus 2. That should just get you back to full, but not to take it for granted. Let's roll. Okay, yeah. So you're topped up. And that's yeah, 2 empty vials that you can use to fill with some Athelion from this pool.
I'll do that.
Dino offers his iron pot, which that can hold a bit more uses than like a potion bottle will hold 1 use. The pot would hold, more than 1, of course. So how many? How much of it are you taking?
I mean, can the iron pot hold the whole thing?
Possibly, yeah. I mean, as long as you guys can cover it in some way. I mean, I imagine something like that would have just come with a lid, actually.
We just have to bind it shut somehow.
Yeah. I would say it's big enough. It's big enough to hold the rest of it. Yeah, you'd probably be well advised to find some way to make sure the lid stays closed.
Like wax seal it. Cade suggests.
Yeah, or like rope or something.
As you guys are collecting the Athelion, a loud pulse of energy goes off from the room that you were in before. It doesn't reach any of you, but you all know that something happened just now with that rod that was stuck in the floor.
Cade's gonna be on guard and go to investigate.
Okay, so for the moment, you watch as this rod, the crackling of energy has diminished a bit. Although, the longer you sit and watch it, the more intense it becomes.
watching the goddamn rod.
I'm gonna turn around and come back and go, guys, I think we should be, like, prepared. I don't think we should just, like, be caught with our pants down over here.
What do you mean?
Well, something's obviously happening.
What?
Cade motions in the direction of the rod. I'm just going, no one else heard those booms? No one? No one? Just me?
Ursula walks out and takes a look at it and just says, "You want me to try to do something about it?"
I mean, we should investigate more, I thought, but no, maybe not. I don't know. All right, ignore me, guys. Pretend I
Let's
said
get our expert on this. Dream.
Yeah.
How do we get the rod to stop fucking up?
Roll spellcraft.
Guidance.
Did the Lich have truth detecting magic?
Not that you know of.
Because that's a thing I have. Just to clarify.
Yeah, no, he wasn't using that on you. He wasn't using any kind of truth detecting magic. He was.
Okay, I completely forgot I had that ability, and then in hindsight, I figured I could ask, being like, was I dumb? And did
No.
I have this all along, or?
No.
Okay, cool.
No, you're not dumb. He had he just had an absurdly high sense motive bonus. It was like plus 34, if memory serves. Like it was
Honestly,
ridiculous.
fair. Absolutely absurd, but also fair. Just my brain was short-circuiting and going, please tell me I didn't screw myself by just not knowing my character.
Okay, so
You did not, thankfully.
Jareem, you inspect the rod and you quickly realize what this is. This is a rod of cancellation that is malfunctioning here before all of you. Its function normally, when it's working properly, is much like the Athelion when it's not charged. You can use this rod to basically render a magic item worthless, just removing all of its properties. So, knowing that, like I said, knowing that a pulsing sort of shockwave effect had just taken place a few seconds earlier, you think this rod is kind of just going off on its own, and if nothing's done about it, then if it happens to go off again while you're all standing here, one or more of your magic items could be affected.
How do we make it stop?
As far as how to make it stop, this follows the rules for a trap. So it can be disabled like a trap normally would. It can also be simply broken with a high enough strength check.
Alright, Kate's gonna go walk over there with the tenderizer and literally just try to wail on it. If Dream is told us that information.
I'm gonna recommend that you get rid of all your magic items before you start whacking.
Ursuline sort of raises her hand and says, "Do you want me to try to disable it first before you just go slamming into this thing?"
Yes.
Kate sits down and just shrugs and goes, fine.
Guidance.
Okay, so Ursuline gets guidance and attempts a disable device check.
Take cover!
Actually, with ease, Ursuline disables the rod.
Go.
Rendering it now harmless.
Cool.
Oh, does the rod not work anymore, or is it just more stable?
I think Yeah, okay, so the magic actually fades away completely from the rod. It is now just a rod.
I'll take it. Better than any other ill effect.
So you've collected the ethylene from the pool and disabled the trap.
Right, next we go left.
Well, left is going to be into a cave-in that leads to nowhere.
Other left.
So right,
The other left.
down, straight ahead.
Yes.
Okay.
You try hard
You
enough in
spin
your direct.
me right round, baby.
Let me go round, round.
Pretty much. I would 100% rather go left 4 times than go right once.
Why?
All right. So who's going first?
Abs. Also, do Chopper and Cade have the Bears of Endurance buff on them?
I put it on Cade. I gotta put it on Chopper. Hang on.
Okay.
Including increasing his hit points.
So.
Also, I need to backtrack on one thing. It is not. Cat is not put off by this area. It's actually Cade that is.
Oh. Well then. Cade's gonna. Cade's gonna do their best to hide that and to finally go through everything the way they have been then. That's how I'm gonna roleplay that off.
Sounds good. And I'll say that Kat is still just like feeling nervous after the last room. And that's why she's like, I don't know about this.
I like it. The castle.
Okay.
So then, yeah. Cade's
Alright,
definitely
so-
not gonna take the lead.
Alright, so with Dino going first, the first thing you notice about this narrow little passageway is that you are beginning to see pools that contain thick sheets of like an ooze substance. The air begins to carry an overwhelming stink of an eye-watering, like vinegary and like a mustard smell.
I know what this is.
Do you now?
Is it anything natural that where I might be able to know? Because the only knowledge I have is knowledge nature. So if it's not nature, then I have no idea.
Well, let me take a look. I don't think this is nature, but I'm gonna find out. No, this is not knowledge nature.
So it is or isn't?
It is not. It is not a. It's not anything that nature can help you with.
Alright, then I got nothing. Cade!
Cade perks up from behind a little bit and goes, what? Yeah?
What's that?
Attack?
It's basically like, what's that smell?
No, I'm
Oh,
saying,
Cade
what
then.
is that?
I know Cade joking me around was like, misheard you. Cade's gonna smell around and just kind of be like, why do you think I...
I smell
And then...
Has guidance. Because you're the knowledgeable one, that's why.
No, I know. I'm role playing it. So Cade was sniffing around, and then depending on the roll, I was gonna. Could you
Okay.
roll for me, DM?
Sure. This is gonna be dungeoneering check again. Okay. The current state of this this area, including the smell and what you are seeing around you, indicates that there is an ooze monster somewhere nearby.
Is it a ooze monster or a shit monster?
Yeah, it's an ooze.
Okay, clarification noted and needed. Cade's gonna look at them and go, so yeah, it's like the ooze things again. So do we? I don't know where. It's somewhere around here though. That's that
Based on
interesting smell is.
yeah, sorry. Based on the smells, it's to your right.
It's to the right. Well then, I'm gonna tell everyone it's to my right, and then kind of nudge Dino in that direction.
No wonder he sees right as bad.
Yeah, right didn't work out too well, I say. And then trying to puff myself up, like steps forward in front of Dino and goes, "We could fight it." Trying to seem tough.
Yeah, why not? No words.
All right. So, Dino, you
Kate's face slightly goes pale to anyone who's quickly looking at it, and then immediately regain color, and then starts walking forward.
Dino, you move in. You turn to your right, and sure enough, there is a large ooze in the back corner here.
So look if there's anything else in the room. Like, is there a reason why I should continue going forward?
Make a perception check.
Guidance. Damn it.
Nothing seems out of place in here, outside of, the giant ooze monster that is occupying the corner.
Alright, decisions. Do we murder that thing, or do we turn around? And turning around's not really an option.
The choice is murder.
The choice
Yes,
apparently
the
is
question
murder,
is,
Kate.
how do I murder?
All right.
Oh,
Well, I'll let you decide whether you want to go forward or try some other tactic before I ask for anything else.
Fuck it, let's do Wall of Thorns.
Okay.
gonna place it right about here, and since it's only gonna be since it all has to be like 1 block wide, I'm gonna make it as thick as humanly possible. So it's gonna take a lot of effort for this thing to get to me.
Alright, so this is gonna, let's see. Up to 1/10 of a cube per level. Okay, so this is gonna cover the whole space. And I'll have it stop right there, right before you, where you're currently standing. Okay. Alright, so yeah, you place your wall of thorns completely surrounding the ooze. Now what do you want to do?
But I'm gonna try to scare it off.
Okay. Go ahead and roll Intimidate.
Enhance diplomacy.
Can I assist?
Sure.
I've
Wait.
assisted.
Wait, shouldn't I assist since I have a
Sit
20?
here, you piss jello motherfucker! If you don't get out here this instant, I will murder you.
Cade's assisting because Cade is next to Dino, basically. So that's kind of what we're going with.
And we're intimidating it. I thought not actually trying to be diplomatic. So
Yeah, it's
Oh,
Intimidate.
typical intimidation.
It's Intimidate. roll.
okay. Give me 2 seconds.
49.
I thought you said 49 as in like you were counting me down from 2 seconds, and I got completely confused.
I rolled the 49.
I understand that immediately afterwards, but at first I was just like, where do you get 49 from 2? Oh, come on, let me scroll.
Sorry if you guys heard a loud playing. I dropped my headset.
No, didn't hear it.
Awesome.
So yeah, Dino with Intimidate, your Intimidate check, and Enhanced Diplomacy, and ate another from Cade. That is a 51. Okay, so it gets a will saving throw right now to negate an additional effect because you've beaten the DC by so much.
Let's go.
So let's see here. It
Come on, brain.
it negates the extra condition that would have been applied to it. However, it is shaken. You watch as the ooze, or at least the parts of it that you can see through your wall of thorns, ever so slightly slinks away from you.
Etch.
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna keep berating it until it panics and runs away.
Okay. The thing is, though, like, as you look around the space that it's in, the only way that it can go is towards you. There's nowhere for nowhere really for it to run away to. The only exit from its current position is to go at you.
All right. It's very good to know. All right. I'm gonna call everyone to get behind me as much as they can, or even if it makes it easier, I can go back up. So as I continue berating it, because obviously it can't move. I don't have anything really ranged to the situation. So I can be berating it until it finally makes it, where it panics and it has to either run away or stay right there and can't approach me. Everyone else can just blast it with whatever the fuck they want to.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So you're pretty much being like, if it doesn't attack us and we can walk by, then it doesn't fucking matter. If it does, then it's not gonna attack me because it's scared of me, and all of you just blow it up. Is that the
Plan.
Cade looks at Dino and goes, is that the plan? Did I understand correctly?
That's the plan. And even if it's not, even if it's, even if it can approach me, it's gonna take a while thanks to the wall of thorns.
Cade nods and says, "Gotcha," and then steps forward and steps forward into the side so people can go by. And has Tenderizer out and starts a raging song.
All right, so I guess Dino, if you want to just move yourself to where you want to be, just so I can fully understand what you want to do, and then we'll proceed.
I just like move to the side as much as I can so I can let people pass me easier.
All right, so if you're going away from the wall of thorns, then you're gonna kind of back yourself up against this wall here, and then the rest of your friends can file in if they choose to.
I choose to file.
Me too.
I want to.
File.
I try to seem tough and I'm in front because I want to bonk the thing.
Bonking. I'm fucking bonking.
You said no bonking?
Okay, bonking. Fuck 'em up.
Too bad here.
Bonking! Kate says excitedly.
I guess.
In fact, how about everyone just gets on Chomper and then everyone can just blast this thing to hell and Chomper can still get within range to Chomp.
Sounds fantastic, and
Right,
Cat
so,
jumps on.
Yeah, Cat gets on Chomper's back.
Yeah, can Chomper stand like right here and everyone who would be in Chomper's space, everyone just like climbs up on Chomper?
Sure.
Let's go.
Sure. The DM is not thrilled.
Alright, so roll Intimidate again.
I mean, this is pretty tame for our normal shenanigans.
This is true.
Hey.
Listen here, you puddle of orc piss. If you come over here, you're getting 10 across the ass. Enhanced diplomacy.
Enhanced diplomacy. I like the very.
Okay, I just need to read the thing again.
Ow. Ignore any loud sounds that come from my mic. I apologize, everyone.
Natural 20 on the will save, so it's still just shaking and not moving.
Alright, I'll take it.
So again, it slinks a little bit more away from you, but it doesn't make a break for the exit or anything.
Alright.
Everyone, give it hell.
Alright, so are we unleashing the attacks we were holding on it? Just thunk, 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 thunk,
Yeah.
one after another?
Yeah, go ahead.
That's the plan?
Oh, I guess I didn't get the hold on attack. I was in the bathroom.
That's fine.
I mean, I would think you
whatever you would have done is cool. Just let me know what that is, and we'll resolve it. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Okay, Shadow Trap.
There! I'm staring first. I'm doing the whole, I'm using my two fingers pointing at my eyes and one finger pointing at it, being like, I see you.
It
There.
is immune to your stare.
Crossbow it.
I can stare at things that are mindless.
Yes, but this is considered a blind creature, so it is immune to anything that relies on sight.
I'll hold a
Cat
bone
just crossbows. She's like, yeah.
It's immune to any like visual effects, gaze attacks, illusions, things that rely on
I'm
sight.
not, yeah, that's fair, that's fair, that's fair. I was just
Just
saying,
for
huh, like,
clarification,
oh,
yeah.
huh.
Okay, so Lily conjures spiritual weapon. Cat misses badly with a crossbow. Shadow Trap.
It can't be avoided in the same way as a gaze attack can. Okay.
I mean, yeah, it's
Does
still
it mean-
still can't see you though. Like it's.
No, I know. I'm reading this to notate the difference for myself, not correct you as the DM.
Yeah, understandable. Okay, so 22 against the Shadow Trap, so it's not trapped. Oozes don't have bones, so that's not gonna.
Oh, it's an ooze?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Shit. I guess Burning Hands.
Okay, so you'll be flying overhead then. Burning Hands is a shorter range spell. Okay. Reflex, alright, half damage from that. Lily, okay, you make your spiritual weapon attack. That hits. Dealing force damage and bleeding damage. Ursulin's going to
If it
shoot.
can bleed, it can die.
Ursulin shoots and hits all 3 shots. Dealing a total of 28 points of damage. This thing does have resistance. Oh, actually, Jury, make a caster level check. The ooze has spell resistance, so you'll have to beat that for Burning Hands.
Okay.
That fails, actually.
Fuck.
Okay. That is everyone's surprise round. So let's roll initiative.
Fuck!
Oh no.
Every time!
I see it's going to be another strong night for Dino.
Can Chomper get to do his things? Like, can Chomper just hold the bite?
Yeah,
Can you? I can't. Why can't?
I can do it, yeah.
No, I got it. I got it. I just.
to initiative. Why do you always roll below a 10?
Hey, you're not alone in this below 10 club.
Let's go. You ride together. You react slowly together.
Sure.
Get ready for ooze sounds with your battle music. Okay, I just need Cat and Dream to roll.
Sorry. I don't know why I thought I did, and then...
What are sounds? How do I get the bot to work? Because I don't hear it.
I didn't press the token. I have now pressed the token. Let's try that again.
Oh, I got it.
Okay, I legit don't know what I rolled, so...
You rolled a 15.
Okay.
Dream also. I think Cat goes for. Oh, and Ursula rolled a 15. Okay, so the ooze goes first. The ooze is going to. Let's see here.
have to roll a strength check to try to move.
Yep, I'm aware. Okay, so 16, it does not move at all, actually. So it's forced to stay where it is. And that is a full round action, so it cannot go any further. Can't do anything else. Alright. Ursulin's turn, she's going to shoot twice, emptying the rest of her clip. She hits with the first shot, and then her gun jams on the second. So she spends the rest of her turn clearing. And it is Dream's turn.
Do I have to have a successful attack against it to use Phantasmal Reminder?
It's a good question, actually. Let's read the spell. No, it can be any attack that is hit. It doesn't have to be one of yours.
Who hit it the hardest?
I would say Ursulin's first round of shots hit it the hardest.
Alright, I'll remind it of Ursulin's shots.
Okay. So, will saving throw. Saving throw to disbelieve your attempt to make it remember this attack against it. 21. So it disbelieves. It is not affected.
Well, shit.
I like the idea, though. That was cool.
Yeah. Alright, I guess I end my turn there.
Alright. It is Cat's turn.
Cat is going to use Magic Missile. Hold on.
Okay.
If I can get there, and it'll let me do the thing. Why won't you let me do the thing? We had a long rest, right?
Yes.
Do that. Magic Missile.
Alright, you fire off. Well, actually, you don't. The spell fails.
So I try firing off and it sputters.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Your hand motion
And my
goes
turn.
off because of your armor, and yeah, nothing happens. It is Kate's turn.
Roll 20 is reloading. Give me like 5 seconds. Cool. Seeing the ooze is at a distance I can't really get to because Dream's there.
Dream is airborne.
Oh, Dream is airborne. Awesome. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I mean,
So then
you can pretty much always.
I'm
assume
gonna
it's
just
flying.
straight up walk up to it and just smash it with the tenderizer.
Okay, you need to make a strength check to move through the wall of thorns that is in front of you.
That's fine. I'm going to do this instead. So I guess. How are you gonna rule this? It counts as my move action, or does it work with my move action?
That is your move action.
Then I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to... I'm not clicking this if this goes off. I'm going to hit it with a... Blistering Invective.
Okay, roll Intimidate.
See if the goddamn thing can go on fire. That's heal. That's heal. That's not even Cade sheet. That's not
Nope,
the
wrong
moment.
skill. Nope, still the wrong skill. Oh, this is the wrong sheet. Never mind.
Okay, make a caster level check to beat its spell resistance.
I don't have to do that.
Okay. So that is successful. I'm gonna make a reflex save for it. Not that it changes anything on the previous saving throws, but I forgot that it takes a -2 for being shaken. 29. So it takes...
I somehow clicked detect magic. Let's go, guys.
Takes some damage, having resistance to fire.
Of course it's resistant to fire, Cade says.
And it is still demoralized, shaken. You know, that just continues on as it has been.
Well, I end my turn, and I look at Dino and I say, I'm literally walking through your thorns next time. As you can see, the ones...
You can give him hell at a distance, Cade. God damn it.
Alright.
Cade looks at Dino and looks at the ground in front of them as it's literally withering and dying away from my feet, and then looks back at Dino going, we'll see.
It's Lily's turn.
I also have fast healing 1.
You do.
Go, Lily, go! Sorry for interrupting.
I can't use bone shatter and I'm sad.
Save us all.
Oh no, the one spell that I use. Oh no.
The one spell that does damage.
Damage. Do the bonkening. There are definitely more bonkening spells. You got them. Let's go. Come on, you can find them.
Well, spiritual weapon is kind of a bonk spell, but so you know, you can always continue to attack with that.
Glory. Yeah, I'll do this.
Burst of Glory. Okay, so all allies in the area, which is 10 feet around you, so everybody. You all get a +1 on your attacks and any saves against fear effects, and you also get you get all the temporary hit points.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Just to roll for damage. that'll be my turn.
Alright. So that hits. Increasing the bleed damage. And it is Dino's turn.
Alright, same song and dance. I'm gonna continue
Bam,
to
bam.
parade him, and Chomper's getting ready to bite.
Bam bam.
Alright, listen here, you piece of shit. I know you can hear me. If you so much as slither your ass over here, you are gonna get chomped by a fucking dinosaur. Yeah.
Alright. That once again exceeds by an amount that forces a saving throw. That is a failure, so
Ah.
you have a choice. You can either make it panicked for 1 round, which is, I'll explain the conditions. Panicked means it has to flee in a random direction. Also, it's drop anything it's holding. It's an ooze, not holding anything. It has to flee at top speed from you, taking the same
Snail
penalties as it would as if it were shaken. Frightened, you can frighten it for 1d4 rounds. Frightening it means it has to flee from the source of the fear if possible. If it's not possible, it's allowed to attack, but it takes a -2 on attacks in addition to everything else.
Panic.
Given the positioning of your friends, probably not possible for it to easily flee from you, so if you don't want to risk any attacks, you may want to choose panicked, but up to you.
I'm going to make it panic just so it has to spend everything it has to try to run away. And even if it can't, then it has to stay there and not attack.
Okay, so yeah, it's still subject to having to make a strength check to move through your thorns. However, it is panicked for the next round.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Alright, it is now the ooze's turn. Panicked. It makes its strength check. It can't move. It cannot move through the wall of thorns. So it just eats its bleed damage, and that's all it can do.
It's shit.
Wait, so what I missed?
Nothing really. Dino just made the ooze panicked for 1 round by intimidating it
Okay.
again. Ursulin is reloading her gun. It is Dream's turn.
I think I'm just gonna hit it with a the scorching wand.
Okay, let me just double check. I don't think Scorching Ray is subject to spell resistance. Let's see. Oh no, it is. Okay, so use magic device check to activate the wand. 29 is successful. Caster level check now to beat spell resistance. That fails. So the wand fires, but there's no effect.
Ugh, that sucks.
I know. Spell resistance is a bitch. Alright. It is Cat's turn. Well, I'm sorry. Unless Dream, do you want to move at all, or I kind of glossed over that?
Nah, it should be fine.
All right, go ahead, Cap.
You said it's an ooze, so it's not alive. I can still use
Oozes, I believe oozes are considered living.
Oh.
They are usually
Okay,
considered
okay.
mindless, and they
But
have
alive.
various immunities, but they are, as far as I know, they're considered living creatures.
Spontaneous immolation.
Okay. Alright, so it's got to make a fort save. 26. So it takes half damage. And it does not have to make a reflex save because it did not catch on fire.
And my turn.
Okay, it is Kate's turn.
So, Cade is gonna add 1 HP to themselves. And then walk forward and then smash the thing.
Alright, you have to make a strength check to move through the wall of thorns. So the death
No, I
field-
don't. It literally says I don't have to deal with plant effects.
Sorry, let me scroll back up.
You ignore the effects of difficult terrain caused by plant life and ignore the effects of
Okay,
spells like
so then-
Entangle that compel vegetation to grass at you, providing the spell level is 3rd level or lower.
Cool. My mistake. Go ahead. You move on through.
Oh no, it's all good.
Move on through and whack or whatever you want to do.
Yes, the whackening and the bonkening turned into the wonkening.
I approve.
So when,
I approve.
thank
yeah.
you. I appreciate it. So,
Wonk,
yeah,
wonk.
exactly. We're wonkening right now. And I'm angry staring at it. I'm still staring at it. I don't give a fuck if it works or not. I'm just saying, furrowed brow being like, why doesn't this work on you, you dumb beast? And that's smack.
That's a confirmed critical.
So I bonk again? I bonk again.
Wait, why do you bonk again?
Oh, the attack 2 shows up. Never mind, ignore my bonk.
Oh, yeah, no, that always happens like that. So, yeah, that's, let's see, damage. It's a pretty solid hit. Yeah, you smash downwards on the ooze, basically, like, impacting it and driving all the way through to the floor, you know, squishing a fair amount of it underneath your hammer as it impacts the floor.
Now,
Go ahead.
I have a question. Even though it's immune to my stare, or sorry, it's immune to the effects of my stare, I'm still staring at it, so would painful stare still go off?
No, because it's not affected by hypnotic stare.
Okay.
But it's still a critical.
I have my turn.
Okay, it is Lily's turn.
Let's see what I can do this round. I don't have a lot of battle spells, apparently.
Fuck it up.
I'm gonna try. Do I have to be up close for Death Ward? Yes, yes I do. I'm just gonna do this. Why not?
Constricting coils. Okay, so let's see here. It is immune to paralysis.
Damn. Okay. I tried.
Easy try.
Oh, spiritual weapon.
Right.
never forget.
Those are both hits.
Oh.
It is Dino's turn.
Alright, Chopper's still gonna hold the bite. I'm gonna continue to berate it. Alright, now listen here. I don't care if a vampire is angrily staring at you. If you move from that spot, I will turn you to a frozen pissicle.
It's cool.
Intimidating again.
Intimidate.
Wait, what's a physical?
Cade shrugs and goes, he is yellow.
Ow!
So that succeeds, but it doesn't force a save.
I know.
So it's still just shaken.
Fuck!
No, it'll be okay.
Oh, lost.
Nah.
Alright, Chopper still holds his bite.
Bleed damage. Okay, the ooze is going to attempt to attack. Now that something has finally walked up to it. Alright, it is going to make a series of slam attacks against Cade. Alright, we have 3 hits out of 4 attacks. Gets to make some grab checks. Okay. Cade takes a total of okay. That is a total of 60 points of damage.
Half her health.
And Cade is grabbed by the ooze.
Okay.
It is Urslin's turn. Urslin has reloaded her gun, and she is going to shoot 3 times, hitting with all 3 shots. Dealing a total of 19 points of damage. And it is Dream's turn.
Alright, I'm just gonna throw a continual flame bomb at it.
Oh yeah, you would have been able to make more of those, so... let's see, 18 hits its touch. It does resist fire, so it doesn't take as much damage, but still hits. Little bit of it does burn away in the aftermath of the bomb. And yeah, I mean, you can definitely know that you hit it.
Alright, I'll end there.
Alright, it is Cat's turn.
I'm gonna do spontaneous immolation again.
Okay. Cast level check for spell resistance, please. Fort save, okay, yeah.
Nice.
Good. Fort save of 20, so half damage. And it does not catch fire.
Wait, it does or it doesn't?
Does not.
Okay. Should I take back my knife?
Anything else?
No, I'm good.
Alright, it is Cade's turn, so your fast healing gives you 1 more hit point. You're currently being grabbed by the ooze. And yeah.
It's living, correct?
Yep. Actually, at the start of your turn, okay, so yeah, you'll still be able to do that. Just make a fortitude saving throw for me, please.
Oh, okay.
It does have an aura about it. It is a poison effect, so you have a +2 here. Okay, 22, that fails, so you are staggered, which means that the synapse overload is the only action you can take this turn, and okay, so you release your I'm sorry, caster level check as well, spell resistance. Okay, so you release your spell. The electricity crackles from you into the ooze, and it did not have the desired effect whatsoever. In fact, it almost seems like the ooze was bolstered by your spell rather than harmed by it.
The electricity healed it.
It would seem that way, yes.
I'm gonna end my turn.
It is Lily's turn.
Thinking of doing Archon's Aura. See if that helps with anything.
I get 1 HP, by the way.
I got it. The ooze is more than 20 feet away from you.
Ah, unfortunate.
Both of those hit, though.
I should have probably moved up a little bit before casting that.
I mean, you have a move action.
Yay.
So you can move, like, under Dream. If you really want
I'll
to.
do that.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Alright.
I'm underneath Dream now.
So you step into the Wall of Thorns, and you go underneath Dream in order to use the spell. It has to make a will saving throw against it. That is a 23. So it negates the aura.
I tried.
It cannot be affected by any future casting of the spell. Or no, it can't. It can be. If you cast it again, it can affect it, but yeah, for now it's not affected.
Damn.
Okay, it's now Dino's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna continue to berate it.
Alright, yeah. As the big strong druid continues to yell at the news like an old man yelling at a cloud, go ahead and roll an intimidate check.
Here, you whippersnapper, put that vampire down this instant or you're getting torn across the ass.
Okay, let's see, will saving throw. 30.
Fuck.
So it is still just shaken. Not stirred.
okay, Dino. You'll get him one day.
I got him once, so hush you. God
Please.
damn it! Do I drop the spell and have Chomper try to rescue Cade, or
Rescue Cade.
Up to you,
She's
still-
half health.
Still your turn.
fuck it? I dropped the spell. Chomper, get Cade.
Wallthorn's gone. Chomper, squeeze. Gets the
He
cave.
just had 10 feet of range. Make him back up one more space.
Okay, yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a little more difficult, but sure.
More difficult than fuck that. Move him back. Sorry.
This will be
Alright,
this will be a combat maneuver check for Chomper to pull Cade away from the ooze. That is not enough.
I tried. Alright, with my 40 feet of movement, I'm gonna move as far as I can. I don't know exactly where I'll end up though.
Squeeze. Well, Lily's there, so now, yeah, you can only get to... You can go here, or you can go here.
I can move on my next turn.
I'll just stay right there, it's fine. Actually, I'll move right here just to stay out of Ursulin's way.
Okay. It is the Ooze's turn. Oh, also make a fort save for Chomper. It's now within the Ooze's aura. Okay, Chomper's fine. Alright, the Ooze is going to continue to... Actually, no, it's going to attempt to... It's going to try to increase its positioning against Cade from simple grapple to a pin. That's a natural 20, so Cade is now pinned. It's now Ursulin's turn. Ursulin will shoot 2 shots to empty her rifle. Once more. Those are both hits. She's going to take 1 step forward as well. And it's now Dream's turn.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna attack her with my spear.
So fly up, make a fort save as you get close to the ooze. Okay, so that's a failure. You are staggered, and so your movement is the only action you can take.
All right.
It is Cat's turn.
I'm a crossbow. I don't feel like doing a spell. She's tried making it set on fire. It's not setting on fire. So she's like, fuck it.
Crossbow, that hits. It doesn't seem to do very much, but it does hit.
Okay, and I end my turn.
Alright, so it is Cade's turn. Cade, being pinned, you cannot move. You are considered flat-footed. You can take verbal and mental actions. You can attempt to escape. You cannot cast any spell that requires somatic components. But any other spells will require a caster level check to succeed. Alright, go ahead and make a caster level check. Okay, I believe that works. Yeah, that works. So you hit with the touch attack, and you regain that many hit points. Get your fast healing, plus the hit points recovered.
Those are temporary hit points, though.
Yeah, I know.
I know. I'm just saying for myself.
Yeah, it doesn't differentiate anything, but yeah. So yeah, 16 temporary hit points plus 1 actual hit point from your fast healing.
And I can't do anything else, so I have my turn.
Alright. It is Lily's turn.
Hi, I just refreshed roll 20, so I'm
Not cooperating.
it looked weird on my screen, so it's like Kate was like underneath Dream or something weird.
20
Roll
being
20,
roll 20.
doing roll 20 things.
Yeah, pretty much. But I wanna try and get up to Cade and cast freedom of movement.
Okay. So squeeze 10 feet, and yeah, you're right next to Cade.
Cool.
You do have to make a fortitude save though, because you're now
Okay.
within the aura of the ooze.
Fortitude. There you are.
That's a failure, so you cannot cast a spell.
Dang.
You can on your next
there
turn, but for now
there
you're
goes-
staggered.
There goes my idea.
All right, it is Dino's turn.
I appreciate you thinking of me.
Don't forget about spiritual weapon.
Yes. Yep. Go ahead and roll that.
It's the bonkening.
Bonk.
Both of those are hits.
Cool.
And the once again, the force damage seems to be unresisted by this creature, much like the other enemies you faced. So, alright, now it's Dino's turn.
Alright, question. If I summon mad monkeys, can they disarm Cade from the monster?
No, if you're talking about like a disarm check, that's like removing a weapon. That's not breaking a grapple.
The shot. What happened if a huge-sized creature spawned in a medium-sized room?
Then the things that are in the room are going to be like squished against the walls.
Alright, that's not the optimal either.
So yeah, I don't think that would actually help Cade here. Might make matters worse.
While I'm still thinking, can you move me as far as I can? Because I'm not sure. I have 40 feet, but I'm not sure how far I can go.
Squeeze. Make a fortitude save to get to here.
Alright.
Okay, you're fine. So you can get underneath Jareem and still have a standard action.
Alright, so fuck!
What?
I don't have anything to get Kate out of the situation. Wait, what's this? For you.
You know,
What?
do you have freedom of movement?
Oh.
Damn. Okay. I thought you did.
Damn it, why aren't you something else? And fuck, it's my only option. I gotta try it. I'm gonna try to berate it one more time because I don't think the spell I have in mind is gonna work.
Okay.
You piece of shit! I said put her down this instant.
All right. Intimidate.
Ah!
Well, 37 forces a save.
Come on!
14 failure. Panic or frightened?
Panicked.
All right, so it's now panicked.
Alright. That's all I needed. That's
For
all
one
I
round.
fucking needed. Right, and there's no goddamn way that Cade's gonna fucking move, so Chopper's is going to start mauling whatever the fuck this is.
All right. So yeah, it can full attack. 31 hits. For better or worse, he does grab the ooze.
No.
Okay.
No.
So he doesn't grab the ooze.
Oh, I don't trust that shit.
The second attack misses.
Fair enough. I'm not sure if it's a good idea for Chomper to be holding an ooze with his mouth. Fuck that.
Probably not a great idea, no. All right. So the ooze.
My turn.
Bleed damage. It drops Cade as it has to because it's panicked. It cannot reasonably flee. It can only really just move to here. That's technically away from you, so that's as far as it can get.
To me.
And it doesn't really get a turn. All right.
Ah!
Urzulin, I have been keeping Leah informed of what's going on. She has instructed me to, at long last, use the water elemental gem as she hurls it into the corner, and out pops a water elemental. The water elemental can, first of all, it does not have to make any save against the aura because water elementals are immune to poison. It gets a couple of slam attacks, so it's going to make those. It misses with the first and hits with the second. Dealing some bludgeoning damage. And Urzulin, that's her turn. So it is now Jareem's turn.
Is this slime considered living?
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah, so as a reminder, you're staggered, so you can take a single action on your turn. Slay living, okay. So that is 17 hits its touch. Fort save. 31. So it still takes 23 points of damage. As your sort of your hand kind of erupts in like a dark fire as you successfully touch it and send this energy through the ooze. Though it does resist the full brunt of the spell, it certainly had an effect.
Alright,
Alright, it's Cat's turn.
Cat keeps trying fire and it's not working. So let's try some ice. I am going to cast. Where'd they go? Ice spears!
Okay, let's. You conjure your ice spears, 3 of them, I presume. Reflex save is 23, so it is going to take, let's see, it does resist cold as well, so that is going to be a total of, okay, it's a total of 9 points of damage.
Hi.
As the 3 ice spears shoot up into the ooze. Okay, so it prevents the trip attempt. I was going to be tripped anyway as news, but I'm not 100% sure on that. No, it doesn't say it can't be tripped, but yeah, because it made the save, it's not subject to a trip. So yeah, 9 points of damage as your ice spears impact the ooze. You want to move it all?
Good.
Okay. It's Cade's turn. Cade, you are free from the ooze's grasp, still staggered, but not in danger of getting engulfed or anything like that.
Well done. I'm gonna see.
Stricken Heart, okay. Spell resistance applies here, so cast for level check, please.
What doesn't it apply to?
That's concentration, that's not a cast for level check.
I know, I fat-fingered.
Okay. Okay, 16 fails. So yeah, basically any spell where it's a spell resistance no, then that wouldn't be subject to spell resistance. So yeah, you attempt to hit it with a Stricken Heart. Its defenses prove to be too strong. It resists the spell entirely.
Okay, my turn.
Alright, Lily.
I don't know what to do. Oh, I know what I want to do. I'm going to.
Fortunate, I don't have any internet.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm going to reach over and clear critical runes to Cade.
Okay, so Cade receives 30. Oh, well, it's right. Life dominant. 16 points of healing.
Yeah. That'll be my turn.
Okay.
Also this.
Yes, that too.
If my, I can't take healing. You would know that, so don't use that on me.
Well, no, you take half healing from.
No, but because of the death.
Oh,
field.
death field. That's right. Yeah. So yeah, no, you would know that Cade's death field prevents any healing. So yeah, you would So
I forgot to deactivate it.
so yeah, redo.
Aw.
Pick something else to do. Because yeah, you would
That's
know
on
that.
me.
As far as your spiritual weapon, the first one misses, the second one hits.
Greater stunning barrier, why not? So personal.
Okay, so greater stunning barrier on yourself.
Yes.
Alright, it is Dino's turn.
Alright, seems that braiding it will no longer help. Well, it might, because, you know, it doing nothing's fun. But... Murder.
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 We like murder.
Our attack fueled murder. And tone transformation, because fuck, I forgot to do that.
Mm.
Swift action, so let's go. Come on, roll 20. Sheet's already open, just work. I have had the sheets open this entire time, this exact situation, but now the sheets are laggy. God damn it.
I know that feeling.
Okay, well, that's a hit on the second one of the regular variety. But yeah, I mean, it's good to see the scimitar again.
Scimitar! Murder him, Chomper!
Okay, that, again, first one hits, regular hit. Second attack misses.
God damn it, we were so close to 90 damage. Ow!
90
Alright.
damage.
It is
That's
the
all I
Ooze's
got.
turn. While shaken, you guys watch as its form shimmers a bit. No obvious effect, but it did something. Next, it is going to make a series of slam attacks. There's going to be one on each of the people who are adjacent to it. So Water Elemental, Dino, Jareem, and Cade are each going to take a slam attack. Okay, we have a 39 to hit against the Elemental. That is 15 points of damage. Yes. The second attack, which is against Dino, is a 25 with a miss. Third attack is a critical against Jareem.
Fire intervention.
Okay, what level?
First level.
First level. Okay, that's a 29 that still hits. That Dream takes 11 points of damage. The final attack, which is against Cade, it's a 32 that hits. That is 23 points of damage. All three of the people who got hit are grabbed. And it's now Ursulin's turn. So, Ursulin, your rifle's empty.
Did we rest last time?
We rested this session. So
Okay.
go ahead and do your spell prep. And,
I don't have any Wi-Fi, so
okay.
I can't spell prep.
All right. So do you want to reload your rifle? Do you want to shoot your pepper box? Do you want to do something else?
I will.
I'll make the attacks for the elemental while you're doing this.
Yeah, do the elemental attacks.
That's a hit and a miss. So that is.
I
going
will
to be...
use the staff. Can I use the summon monster one?
You can. There's really nowhere to summon anything right now. It's too cramped in
Oh,
here.
then never mind. Doesn't technically I know we rested and we spell prepped, but remember I had prepped I had given Fluffy, what was it, Aboleth's Longer Steel Breath last time.
Yeah, that would be gone because you had to rest. It would have worn off.
Oh, okay. No, I'll just shoot. Just have me reload my gun.
Alright, so you reload your rifle.
That's it.
It is Dream's turn. So Dream, you're currently being grappled. As a sort of long yellow tendril from the ooze has grabbed around your ankles.
Can I still attack?
You can still attack, yes.
Alright, I'm gonna hit him with the spear.
Okay. That's a miss.
I'm gonna have Babu attack the... I guess the tendril is grabbing me.
Okay. Sounds good. The second attack hits.
Ooh. That's it.
Alright. It is Cat's turn.
I'm surprised this guy won't die. Disintegrate.
Okay. Uh, 16 hits its touch. Make a cast level check for spell resistance. That's a success. Fortitude saving throw. 29. So that's 21 points of damage.
Take it.
You definitely you disintegrate like a good chunk of the ooze,
Awesome.
and it's looking weak now. Oops. All right, it's Kate's turn.
I'm still grabbed, correct?
Yes, grabbed and slowed. Well, staggered, but yeah, slowed. Is the technical effect.
I'm gonna grab it back. Shove my hand into it and just go, hey buddy.
Okay, there it is. Okay, greater forbid action.
Can't attack.
Okay. Cast level check to beat the resistance. Alright, very nice.
Fuck you.
Yeah, we'll save 19, so it cannot attack.
And then Cade ends the death effect. Death field effect.
Okay, so death field is dropped.
And looks at Lily from underneath the ooze with just like my head sticking out going, you can heal me now.
You may now heal me. It is Lily's turn.
But instead, I'm going to. Where is Dino? I can't see Dino.
Dino is under Dream.
Hi.
He's in the same space as Dream. He's just underneath Dream.
Oh, okay. I'm going to cast Freedom of Movement on him.
Dino isn't grappled.
He's not?
No.
I thought he was!
No, he was the
Oh
only
no,
one that
he
didn't-
missed me.
He was the only one that didn't get grappled.
Oh, I'm gonna cast it on Kaden.
Okay, so Cade is no longer grappled. That is your one action. Go ahead and roll for your spiritual weapon.
Yes, sir. Ho, ho, ho.
Those are both hits.
Those- Oh, they are?
They're both hits, yes.
Oh, cool.
It is Dino's turn.
Alright. I hit this fucker once. Thanks to my special coin, I get a +1 to extra damage.
Yeah, that is true. As long as
Adding
you
that
continue to attack, yeah.
roll. Fuck that noise. Alright, King Scimitar, whack you.
Alright, 24 hits. So that's an additional 1 point of damage on top of that. Then the second attack hits. That is not not a confirmed critical. However,
Take it.
how do you
So
want to
hit.
do this?
So with both my slashes, I freed the other two that were grappled.
Okay, so you slash through and you free Jareem and the water elemental.
Then I do a flurry of slashes until it's nothing but mush. Mushy-er.
Okay, yeah, you slash until you can slash no more, and the ooze is now just an inert puddle on the floor.
Woo! Alright. I handled that perfectly.
Huh. Anyway.
The fuck do you mean, uh-huh?
Kate immediately picks up a pile of said inert goo and throws it at Dino's face.
What the fuck? I really saved your ass.
Alright, Cade, just hit the ranged button for like an improvised ranged weapon.
Why are we picking on Dino?
Dino, you can roll a reflex save to try and dodge.
Oh, great.
You know,
Reflex.
Kate's just stubborn.
My best. My defense shit, fuck you.
Kate's stubborn right now and being mad that you had to save them at all, okay? So Kate's literally figuratively flinging shit.
You at all.
You really gonna burn a spell on this? Okay.
Yes, I am.
Alright, what level?
First level.
Alright, Cade, roll again.
Now, look at me here.
Rolling again. Oh. It won't let me roll again. I'm hitting the button.
Fuck
Button.
you.
Alright, 21.
Die.
Okay, Dino ducks out of the way. It slams into the wall behind him and just like slides down to the floor.
Ow! Fuck.
Okay, I need
so
to scroll.
mature.
Oh my god.
Yeah, maturity absolutely off the charts right now.
Is just like
again,
shaking her head, like really, really.
I
Okay.
literally
Really?
just am blinding Dino then.
Okay,
As he's doing his disco dance, I'm literally just going, yeah, okay.
fort save. Okay, he's not dazzled. Alright.
The party continues.
Okay, so you guys have defeated the ooze. The eye-watering, horrible stink of this room is now gone.
I'm now making dancing lights swim around Dino as he's doing his little instance.
There are now just scattered puddles of ooze on the floor.
I'm committing.
And yeah, there's still this room that only Dino's really taken a good look at in the thick of the fight. But
Yeah, Kate's stubbornly just sitting on the floor and throwing ooze at people.
Wagon?
You're welcome, Cade.
if anyone would like to inspect things, have at it. If not, we can move on. I don't care either way.
I mean, Kate well, like begrudgingly wants to look at things, but is also scared of being murderously devoured by something that they weren't expecting again, so isn't going to take the lead.
Fair.
Going to
Sorry,
inspect.
Kay,
Hold up.
I got this with my advanced eyeball.
Perception check, right?
Which is why I continue to throw ooze at Dino as he taunts me instead of doing anything helpful.
Alright, as this is happening, Kat is looking around.
Okay, so with the
I turn to Kat and I look at her and I go, "Thank you."
with the stress of the fight now over, Dino can now kind of calm himself and take a closer look around the room. Kat does the same. Both of you end up
Get your
fixating.
shit together.
Both of you end up fixating on the same point, which, funny enough, you can see through the water elemental to locate. There is a hidden panel in the wall right here.
Okay.
Okay, I got good news
is
and I got bad news.
Kat's gonna try to open the
And bad
panel.
news.
Okay, so the panel easily enough comes off. What you find a lever, and there is what appears to be a small stash of various glass vials. Many of them are empty, but there are 4 of them that contain some sort of liquid.
Crumb, pull the lever!
Possibly potions. As a few of them look familiar to other potions you've seen before.
A way for me to inspect them so I can see what they are.
Spellcraft.
Okay, so I'm going to roll spellcraft. Oh, there it is.
That's good enough. 3 of these are potions of cure serious wounds. The 4th one, which contains a slightly gray tinted liquid inside of it, is actually a potion of haste.
So Kat's gonna grab the potions. And she's gonna tell everybody what they are, but she's gonna store them but she's gonna keep them for safekeeping.
Okay.
I'm not gonna blame you for that.
Like, she's gonna tell everybody, hey, I found these, tell them what they are, but, like, because these are things that we tend to share with each other when needed, I'm just going to store them for now.
I then look at you and I go, "Did you pull the lever?"
I did not. Do you want to do the honors?
I kind of want to pull the lever. Can I pull the lever?
Does anybody have objections to Cade pulling the lever?
Let's
I
pull
have
the
no
lever.
objections to Kay pulling the lever despite throwing possibly deadly ooze at me.
Okay,
Wait,
Cade?
wait, wait, wait. What's the leather?
The lever? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Pull the lever, Cade!
Grunk's pulling the lever!
Alright, Kate pulls the lever and nothing happens.
Wrong lever!
That was, disappointing.
Oh no.
If you would like, you can try to make I will say, knowledge engineering.
Okay.
To
I will attempt a knowledge engineering.
to look at the gears in the mechanism here.
Engineering.
Hard to tell. Might have been an alarm. Might have been some kind of trap. Okay, so yeah, Cade's roll is enough. Yeah, this lever was once used to trigger an alarm. The alarm no longer works.
Cade looks around and goes, "Well, good news. The alarm doesn't work anymore. Bad news, I would have tripped it."
I mean, what would you be alarming, to be fair?
Maybe the ooze we killed? I don't really know. Cade trails off.
Alright.
And I look around at everyone else and I go, "So, well, now that you excitedly let me slightly redeem myself by pulling a mysterious lever, Where to next?
Is there anywhere else to go next?
Cade just kind of looks around and sees if there is, in fact, a safe traveling path.
In this area, there's like cave-in debris where Ursula is currently standing, but other than that, there don't appear to be any other pathways that lead out of this room.
Well then, no. I guess we head back out.
We can head back to the other room and see if there's anywhere else to go, but if there's nowhere else to go, then maybe we should start digging around.
Cade nods in agreement and turns to go back and check out the other room.
Okay. You all head back out. Back into the room with the now useless rod that had been jammed into the floor after Ursula was able to disable it. It would appear that you have seen all there is to see here in the mostly destroyed Abjurant Halls of Envy.
So, Cade's gonna yell back out to the voice that originally yelled at us saying we were gonna die if we came in here and go, "Where's the dying?" Before stepping out the goddamn room.
Okay. Yeah. So you lead the way out. As you traverse the hallway, you hear the exact same message as again. It's just a program message that plays when anyone walks through here. Anyone who doesn't belong here walks through here.
Cade's attempting to taunt the automated voicemail. That's good to know.
By this point, the water elemental is dismissed. And you all head back to the center.
Alright, the last few times I feel like I needed a rest in order before I go to a new room, but this time I'm feeling good, and I think I can keep her going. What say you lot?
Cade just kind of shrugs and points their hand towards Wrath and being like, "That seems nice. Keep her going, keep her going. Get her done."
So I need to remind myself of one thing before I proceed here.
Cade throws a temper tantrum for having to wait.
Yeah. The disembodied.
Wait, was there any loot?
The loot was the potions that Kat had found.
And the experience we got along the way. Sorry.
No, you're good. Let's see. Anything within the ooze is too deteriorated to be of any value. So yeah, it's just the potions that were found.
I guess you could bottle up some of said ooze's corpse.
I mean, you could have really wanted to, yeah, but
I don't really know what it would do you much. You could
is
just
it like super corrosive?
it is.
No.
It is acidic and poisonous.
Ooze bombs.
Yeah, why not? I'll take a sample, see if I can do anything with it.
Okay,
Question: since he can reanimate things from being dead, could he particularly make ooze bombs that reanimate on explosion, so then they become living ooze that starts num 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 num? I know it's really morbid and terrifying, but yeah.
that is not a question I was expecting to be asked tonight.
It's a good one.
It is a good one. So his animate dead spell can turn things into skeletons or zombies, and
What about create undead though?
Create undead.
That's what I'm saying.
Create
Imagine
undead.
undead little oozes just going nom 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 nom, eating the life out of things, and then them just exploding into undead life out of little bombs.
Do be good
It's
boy.
like a little swarm bomb.
So create undead does require a corpse, and oozes, as far as I know, don't leave corpses, technically speaking.
It. Worth a shot. Worth
Yeah.
a shot. I'll take it. Kate, none of Kate's plans for the oozes worked out tonight, but they were decent plans.
They were very good plans. I enjoy the plans. I would always rather have more creativity than less.
Well then, Kate shrugs and says, I am open to going in whatever direction the rest of you would like.
Just
That's
wrong.
moving my-
Say, well, we went to Lily's store that she wanted to go to, so I'm down for raft.
You good there, Urzulin?
I'm fucking smarted. My boyfriend is looking at me like I just offended the Pope.
You're not trying to offend anyone.
He's covering his nose. Because it stinks.
By now, Burst of Glory will have worn off.
The derailment. We have one per episode.
Tim, what about Raised Dead?
Raised Dead, I'm fairly sure requires. Actually, hold on.
It says you restore life to a deceased creature.
I went off the rails.
Well, let's see. It requires a soul.
Do oozes have souls?
Yeah, does
A
Goo have
DM's
souls?
guide to
Constructs, elementals, outsiders, and undead creatures cannot be raised. I don't think it oozes any of those things.
So I can't be raised, Kate says, an existential crisis.
Nope. So if you keep acting like that, you're gonna get yourself killed. We can't get you back, Cade. So, yeah.
Cade pops out.
Hard to kill.
Cade pops her fangs out and looks at Dino and goes, I mean, there are ways I could heal up.
Fair enough.
I
What made you feel any better, Cade? I kept you alive this long.
I would like to say I would help keep everyone else alive with fuck that one guy in particular.
Oh, no, I'm not deserting that, Cade. I'm just saying that since you're so worried about dying, I'm letting you know that I kept you alive so far, so there's no need to worry now.
Oh,
Aww.
I know, and I'm saying we make a good team.
Hell yeah!
Aww.
High five!
Cade gives Dino a high five.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Cat's gonna come in and be like, everybody hug!
And I'm gonna look at Cat and go, well,
Party.
look at you! Are you affection starved?
I miss my girlfriend.
Then I hug you,
Think you
and I
mean
tap
your
you on the
wife?
head.
Like 3 days.
I have needs.
I
Don't
can't
worry,
live in
Cat.
that
Sooner
apartment.
or
I'm
later, we'll
sorry.
get you back to your wife. Everything will be fine and dandy.
She's not my
Cade
wife.
gives Cat a hug,
They're not married
and
yet.
then pats her on the head and goes, your wife. And then walks away.
Why does everybody keep saying that?
Because if you say it enough, then it becomes true.
Yeah, Cash just sit there sadly. It's like, why does everybody keep saying that?
Because we like her. We approve of you two, you doofus. Kate says, walking down the hallway.
for the
Yeah,
sake
I hope so. She gives us all. I hope so. She's the reason why we have weapons.
for the
I had
sake
my
of,
scimitar since the very beginning.
for the sake of rules clarification, oozes do not have souls, so they cannot be raised.
God damn
I'm
it.
still recoiling from the fact that creatures that don't.
Even if you were to raise the ooze, it would not be under your control. You'd just be bringing it back from the dead. So,
There's that.
is my understanding that we're going to the Wrathwing now?
That's good to me.
Oh,
Okay.
that's what Cade's been walking down, sauntering to.
Alright. So, Wrathwing.
While talking shit.
You guys head straight to the west. Feel free to reposition yourselves however you like. This is just the easiest for me to deal with the copy and pasting. So, you now find yourselves within the Halls of Wrath. As you continue your walk down the 150-foot-long hallway, eventually the wide corridor of polished marble opens up into a brightly lit and extremely tall chamber. Hold on 1 sec. Let me just make sure that the lighting is correct in here. There we go. The upper portion of the far wall is entirely covered in a mural of an armored woman with crimson hair, holding a burning ranseur and riding on the back of a massive red dragon. There is a square outcropping of smooth marble that juts out from the far wall, rising from the floor to a height of 30 feet. An opening in the wall directly behind the flat top of the stone column leads deeper into this section of the vault. There are 3 12-foot tall iron statue-like creatures standing on different platforms here. Reveal them. Each one has an enormous iron bow gripped within its metal fists, and a strange rune that looks almost like a pair of fangs decorating its chest.
That's what I saw in my vision.
This was not part of your vision.
Oh, okay.
Hey, behave.
Alright.
And no 40.
Yeah, okay.
We are no 40.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go forward and pretty much look at these things, try like from a distance, but try to discern if I've ever seen that symbol before. Oh, subconsciously like feeling my own things with my tongue.
Sorry, I'm just laughing my ass off over the fact that a command not to fart was picked up on the microphone and thus got out over the stream.
Yeah,
I didn't have time to mute myself. I was just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna let it happen.
That's fine. Yeah, I'm not mad at it. So Cade rolled perception.
Cade will roll perception in a second if I can get my sheet to let me scroll down it. I'm so sorry. There is a perception in the first part of that.
Yes. Yeah, you do recognize this as the Thessalonian Rune of Wrath.
I point at everyone and I go, yep, Wrath, and I keep walking forward.
Okay, I have to adjust for who likes this place and does not like this place. Cade, you feel right at home here.
No.
Let's go.
Whereas Lily, you do not like it here.
Oh no.
I look back at Lily and I'm like, come on, isn't this the place you were saying you saw?
Yes, but I don't like it here. I don't like it at all.
You don't like it here?
I don't like it here.
The rest of you are neutral to this place.
Josh just like walking in like, I feel nothing for once.
It's fine.
So I would like it more, but I guess not.
So, Kate, since I feel empowered, I'm gonna look at everyone and then go inspect those things to see if they are in fact like booby trapped or like set to trigger in a terrifying way or just a intimidating way.
Okay. The three statue men with the gigantic bows, they're definitely watching you.
I don't like that.
They don't immediately attack you, but they are keeping a close eye on what you're doing.
I try to speak to them through the various languages I know. I say, starting with common, we mean no harm. I'm curious as to where this hall leads. Is this something you guys would be amenable to letting us pass through? And see if they respond.
They do not respond. It almost comes off like they don't understand you.
I kind of shrug and look
Weird
back.
question, but can we tell why they don't understand Cade? Like, are they mindless, or do they just not understand any of the languages?
From where you're standing, they appear to be constructs.
So Cass can with Cade and be like, I don't think they quite know what's happening.
I will respond to Kat and I go, yes, but at the same time, they tend to have some type of limited response based on their purpose.
Cade, I think they're constructs.
Kate just kind of looks and goes, but, I mean...
That means they wouldn't respond unless you were the one commanding them, right?
Kate shrugs and goes, I don't really have much experience with constructs, to be honest. And then takes another step forward with their shield up, but no weapon out.
Okay. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm gonna be following a little bit. I'm gonna be following Cade, not too far back to make sure, like, hey, you know, I'm not really trying to appear threatening, but close enough to where, like, I'm gonna say like 15 feet away from Cade.
Okay. The moment you move closer, or anyone other than Cade moves closer, the statues begin making a thunderous amount of noise. This noise kind of sounds like just a rampant amount of metallic clanking. It is so powerful in nature that it actually causes the stone walls all around this room to begin vibrating.
I'm gonna assume that it's bad and immediately take a step back.
Actually, I have to make everyone's tokens smaller because this is a higher scale of a room. So y'all are gonna be tiny in here. Chopper is the same size as the guys on the other end of the room. But yes, they begin sounding what seems like an alarm, and you watch as all of them begin to ready their massive iron bows, and in each one of them a fiery arrow-shaped bolt appears, notched and ready to be released. As they continue to make noise.
Oh, they don't respond to anything when I step back?
They don't understand you.
I'm assuming
I look
moving
at-
forward is what triggered them, so I step back.
Oh, yeah, no, they don't care that you step back. They've been triggered.
Oh, god damn it.
They're. I just imagine them just going. I asked Lily to say something in Thessalonian, like, let us pass. We mean no harm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I try that.
So Lily shouts downrange towards them and implores them to let you all pass. They do not respond.
Cade takes another step forward. Shield up.
Shield
Shield
up?
very
Okay.
much up. Shield is in my face, yes.
Alright.
Come on, tiny token. Oh, I can't move myself now, but
I got you. One step forward. The three of them release their shots.
Leo.
These arrows target touch, so your shield is no good here. We have a critical, we have a 35, and we have a 26. Those are all hits. You take
Okay, those are long gone, so the tricks I planted are long gone.
Mhm.
So then, yeah.
You take.
I'm not clicking anything. I'm so sorry for all the
It's all
rules.
good. You take 58 points of fire damage.
Alright, I no longer like this.
Roll initiative.
Please!
Hey, you got above 10.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll take it.
Okay.
Close your list. Have I? There you go. There. No.
Because I have no internet, I'm watching this
I
stream.
regret asking if they were aiming at Kay because I thought they weren't. Fuck.
Hey, can I ask everyone to huddle around me real quick? Just really quick.
What's up?
I want to cast a spell, damn it.
Cat huddles.
I'll huddle around
Just at least within 10 feet of me.
Alright, so I need Cat and Ursula to roll initiative when
Can you
possible.
roll for me? I have no Wi-Fi.
I certainly
Need
can.
a backup.
The Wi-Fi is dead.
12.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
I can't believe our dumbasses let Cade stay at half health. God damn it.
Yeah, why did we do that?
Y'all
Kate
said,
is a squishy being.
you guys said you were good.
I didn't realize. God damn it.
Although Kate's got the highest AC, so he's good.
Cade just took a
Very
shitload of
good.
damage. I'm pretty sure Cade is not good.
Oh yeah, AC doesn't mean much here. As I said, their arrows that they fire target touch.
What's Kate's touch?
13.
You soft, squishy being, you. What's my touch AC?
17.
Mm.
Alright, so 2 of the statues are going to go first. It's going to be, let's see here, left and middle. They are going to notch arrows. This time the arrows have a more electrical appearance to them. They're going to hold for now, seemingly maybe giving Kate a chance to rethink what they're doing. But they're going to hold for the moment. It is Jareem's turn.
I'm gonna walk a little past where actually I'll fly past where Dino was.
Okay, yeah, you have a 60-foot fly speed, so... You could get all the way there if you want.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. What would you like to do?
I can't really reach him with anything, so I think I'll just end there.
Nearest one is 125 feet away.
Yeah, I can't hit anything from there.
Okay.
It's good with a charge, I think.
Well, charge you have to hit in melee, and another 60 feet doesn't get him there.
Yeah, I'll just end there.
Alright. It is Dino's turn.
Alright, I have just a spell for this situation. To cast Wall of Stone.
Okay.
And have it forward like in a U-shaped around Kate, where it's there's no wall behind her, but there is in front of her.
Okay, so yeah, you have enough range for that. Let's do. Let's do this, and then. How high is the wall?
Let me see. How high is the one guy that's standing?
They're all. The three of them are 30 feet off the ground.
If I make it 40 feet, is there any possible way they can just shoot down on it?
Well, let's see, 1 5 foot square per level, so. You could make it, I mean, you wouldn't be able to make it 40 feet high all the way around. Because you are limited by your level here. You could do 30 feet high in the front for all three of these, and then like 5 feet high on the sides. Cade would have full cover.
You're leaving your dog in here.
If it gives full cover regardless of what maneuver they pull, then I'm gonna do that.
So then, yeah, Cade has full cover, which means Cade cannot be attacked unless they reposition. Or if Cade somehow were to no longer be behind the wall. So for now, Cade is safe.
And I don't think there's no real way for Chomper to do this. Chomper is going to if Chomper's gonna stand up, well, not stand up, like walk over to Lily, pick her up, and walk her and start walking as far as he can with her, and then he's gonna put her down. He has 40 feet right now.
Thanks for the boost.
Okay, that's 40 feet from his initial location.
Alright, let me see something. How far away is it here? So even if you full sprint, can't get the K yet. So I'm gonna have Chomper just hold on to Lily. I'm gonna tell her just stay right there. Chomper will get you the K as fast as he can.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he wouldn't have been able to sprint anyway because his standard would have picking up Lily. But yeah.
No, that's what I'm telling Lily to hold it because Chomper can get K there sooner than she could.
Yeah, that is true. All right. It is Ursulin's turn.
Sorry, can I do one more thing?
Yeah, sure.
I'm just gonna start walking as far as I can. So
So yeah, you move.
Start walking to the right just so I'll look more threatening than Kane does.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's 25, 30, 40. Yeah. Alright, that's my turn.
Cool. Ursulin, you're up.
I guess I'll just walk closer.
Okay. Walk your speed, full run.
And get as close to Kate as possible, I guess.
Alright, so full run gets you all the way up to Cade.
Cool. That's my turn.
Alright, it's Cade's turn.
Are constructs considered creatures?
No, they're not.
I know they weren't living creatures, but I wasn't sure if they were okay.
Yeah, they're more akin to objects than creatures. But yes, these are constructs.
So the one in the center. After staring at it, if it affects it at all.
Well, you can stare at it.
Okay.
However,
Like I said.
However, these guys are immune to all magic.
Alright then. I end my turn.
Lily, well, you're currently being carried by Chopper, so I would imagine you're just going to hold the spell.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold the heal spell.
Okay, so you're holding a heal spell. It is Cat's turn.
Cat is gonna walk forward a bit. I think I can go that far, right?
Depends on what else you want to do.
I was gonna do an attack, but I feel like I'm too far away. So I'm just gonna use my full move. Like my action's gonna be my move.
Oh, so full run. Okay, so then yeah, you can go much further then. You can get as far as here.
Perfect. That's what I'm gonna do. All right. And my turn.
All right. It is the other archer's turn. So the one on the right. He, along with his buddies, are going to launch their arrows. One targets Cat, another one targets Jareem, and the third one targets Dino. Okay, we have one targeting Cat. Hits, dealing, with your resistance, it deals 2 points of electricity damage. The second one, which hits Jareem, deals 12 points of electricity damage. And the third one, this is going to, it's a critical actually, against Dino.
Ow.
Are you letting this happen, or are you going to block it?
And I thought it has a certain range to it. I forget how much
true.
it is.
Let's see here. Interference. Oh yeah, he's got to be within 30 feet. So yeah, no good here. That deals 35 points of electricity damage.
Ow.
At least you're not dead.
True.
Not saying much right now.
So that was a held action for the other two, so now they have their regular turns. More arrows. Another one is going to be fired at Cat. I just want to look at the item real quick. Here we go. They're actually both going to fire at Cat because she is the closest target that they can shoot.
So,
Both of those are going to hit. Cat takes, it's 28 and 26. Cat takes a total of 20 points of cold damage.
irony.
As these arrows look almost like icicles as they're being fired at you. Alright.
They've been icicles this whole time.
It appears that their arrows are different each turn. So they shot fiery arrows in the first turn, electric arrows in the second turn, and cold arrows on this turn. It is Dream's turn now.
I'm gonna have to get off soon, actually.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on like running this encounter to completion. I just
Alright,
but you guys did set this one off. So, all right, so you fly forward.
still don't think I have anything that reaches them that far.
Actually, what am I doing? They wouldn't be affected by this. I was looking something up for you, but yeah, no, it's not something that would matter here. Yeah, your bombs don't have that long of a reach. Yeah, I mean, unless you wanted to cast a spell that would help one of your friends, I don't think there's much you can do from there.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna cast Enlarge Person on Cade.
I like this plan.
Okay, so Cade. So Cade gets big. Ursuline is going to be forced to step back because of this. The wall of stone is going to be sort of impacted as well. The wall of stone is actually kind of, the lower parts of it are kind of shoved aside here, as Cade is now Mega Cade.
Hello?
Okay, hello.
Hey, sorry, my headset keeps like shutting off.
No worries. Yeah, this buffed here.
So do my weapons also grow in size with me?
No, they don't. Oh no, wait, no, they are, yes, actually. So, they would deal additional damage.
Cool.
Okay, so we got that. Change your size to large. So yeah, I'll have to reference a chart if you're able to make any attacks, you know, as far as what the damage is. But yeah, the damage dice on all your weapons goes up while you're big. All right.
Sweet.
Anything else, Stream?
Nah, that's it.
All right, it is Dino's turn.
Alright, both me and Chomper are just gonna make a full sprint break for it for the wall.
You can easily make it. Chomper also makes it, which allows Lily to get her heal spell off, restoring Cade to full.
Let's go. I told you, McKay. I didn't let you die before. I'm not letting you die now.
I have a question.
Sure.
How tall are the ceilings in this room?
And my turn, by the way.
Yeah. The ceilings are. I'm not even sure they're like specified.
Like, is there enough room for Cade to grow more?
Oh, definitely.
Okay, I'm gonna cast a large person on Cade. I'm gonna enlarge her Cade further.
Oh my god, you guys are making Cade Zilla with a giant hammer.
In the living room. Because the cable guy's coming, he's replacing me.
Okay, I'm gonna cast enlarge person on Cade.
So yeah, although Cade can get bigger, enlarged person does not stack with itself.
Oh, but can't we make Cade bigger?
Okay.
Not with enlarged person.
Are you gonna curse me?
I don't know, is there a curse that can help?
No. I don't think so.
Probably not in this case. But it is your turn now, so.
I wanted to make Cade bigger.
I know.
You know, I could also just feel like fuck it and reduce Cade.
Oh
Should I remember my spells? Is that water elemental still around?
No, it would have been dismissed.
I'll summon a monster, but I'll use the spell slot, not my staff.
Okay.
I don't know. I'll summon like a gorilla or something.
What level?
It's level 3.
Okay, so monster 3. You can summon.
I also have to get off soon because I gotta get up at 5.
Yeah, we can end after this round. Summon monster 3. Your choices are. Yeah, you can summon an ape if you want.
Yeah, sure, why not?
We'll do an ape.
Okay. Where would you like to summon it?
And closer to one of the constructs.
Alright, so we'll summon. It's not actually that big.
Oh, that's a big monkey. We'll call him Kong.
Well, yeah, funny you say that. I was actually gonna have him kind of like King Kong on the side of the tower here, where this guy is standing. He will use a couple of slam attacks. Misses, 16 misses.
Well, that sucks. That's unfortunate. That's my turn.
Alright, it is Cade's turn.
Cade just muted themselves. So, Cade is going to literally hurl the Fanged Falcon straight at the construct in front of me. Actually, no. I'm gonna hurl the Masterwork Longspear I still have.
Okay, sure.
Pull that out of my bag and just kind of go, bonk. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. We're gonna, no.
Yeah, you almost hit King Kong over there. Yeah, you just miss everything, unfortunately, as you beat your spear downrange. Never mind all the range increment penalties, but yeah, it was a
I
good
thought being enlarged.
it was a good idea that did not end well.
None of my ideas have gone well. They
Okay.
had their turn.
We all have our days.
I had my turn.
Some more than others.
It is Lily's turn.
I am now out of a masterwork long spear.
Well,
It's just like down the hall.
yeah, until you go pick it up. Yeah.
He just went flying past them down the hall. That's
Just gone forever.
okay.
Hang on. Where am I? Yes. Where is Lord? I did thing.
Okay, Burst of Glory. Affecting yourself, Dino, Ursulin, Cade, and Chomper. Temporary hit points, +1 to attacks, and saves against fear. Alright. Do you want to move at all?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Although I would like to be put down.
Okay. I mean, it's basically a free action for Chomper to release you, so as long as...
Oh yeah, he probably would have by now. Like, he got to where he needed to be, he would put Willie down.
It is this one's turn. He is going to notch a cold arrow, and he is going to shoot the gorilla. He hits, dealing 4 points of cold damage. That is the end of the round, and I think we will call it here. For the sake of clarification on these constructs being immune to magic, spells that are not subject to spell resistance can still be used. Basically, treat immunity to magic as spell resistance. That always works. But anything that is not subject to spell resistance, you can use.
Let's go.
Okay. So tonight you guys tackled the Abjurant Halls of Envy, coming away with some Athelion and some potions, defeating an ooze, and then making your way into the Halls of Wrath, where you now find yourselves up against some formidable iron construct enemies who seem to be content to sit in their high up towers and rain down stabby death with elemental arrows upon you. So next week we will pick up from here and see if you guys can figure out a way to get past them or otherwise defeat them.
All right, cool.
Yeah, so good sesh as always. Until then, have a good night, have a good week. We'll see you next Sunday.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.